Welcome to HVAC and a Beer with Jake. This is my first episode. If you're watching this, thank you. I do commercial HVAC for a large organization that's nationwide. I am in Colorado. My specialty is chilled water systems, larger buildings, 5-story and up. Not to say I can't handle other things, it's just what I do. I also love beer, especially craft beer. Being in Colorado, we have our choice of many good beers. I chose Epic Day. It's a very good beer, not gonna lie. A friend of mine is a connoisseur, also has some connections at a local liquor store. He's always got the A line on, or should I say Eddie line, on a beer that you want. Especially if you're an IPA connoisseur. IPA is not for everybody. I tend to stay with ales. IPA, farmhouse, pale ales. It's my go-to choice. I do drink cheap beer. I'm not going to name it. So anyway, back to the HVAC portion of this. My neighbor, AC, went out. Luckily, their family had already left from their visit. The AC quit working almost instantaneously. Found the compressor had opened an internal temperature sensor. For those of you that don't know what that is, they are little motors that are sealed in a contained unit. They have temperature sensors in them. These sensors are a protection mechanism for the motor of the compressor should something go wrong. It did exactly what it was supposed to do. It opened, stopped the compressor. Might have saved them a couple $1,000, not really sure. The actual problem was the refrigerant leaked. The coil on the furnace, for those of you that don't know where that is, it's basically the portion that makes the air cold, where it transfers the heat. Heat is rejected to the outside. That's why the outdoor unit always has excessive heat coming out of it. The other side of that is the indoor unit where the cold comes out. So they have a leak there. They gave a call to a local residential company. Obviously, I do all of my neighbors' AC whenever I can. Heating, it's Colorado. We get hot, cold, and everything in the middle. Shattered my wrist on my mountain bike. We were downhilling up at one of the local resorts. Something didn't go so well. Obviously, I have a shattered arm. I cannot help my neighbor do HVAC. So they call this residential company. $3,500. Took them about 15 minutes to figure out what was wrong. In their defense, that was pretty fast. In my defense, equally fast. I just can't fix it because one-armed, left-handed HVAC technicians cannot do a lot of work, unfortunately. So they decide not to pay the $3,500 to fix it. I think that's a wise choice unless they really want air conditioning. Obviously, I have a couple of friends in the business, trying to help them out. Love to consult with my neighbors, help them when they can. If they want to wait for those of us that can handle this as side work, we definitely take care of them. Obviously, not everybody can wait. Some people choose not to wait. They'd rather just pay the fee and be done. In this case, we are going to put a couple of us together, see if we can't get the parts we need, get this thing fixed. They might lose AC for a week. It's Colorado. We open the windows at night. They will save most likely several $1,000s. Meanwhile, we get a few bucks in our pocket. More good beer. Thanks, Epic Day. Eddie Line is in Buena Vista, another Colorado town. So, moral of the story is, make sure you check around. There are good deals out there. If you don't need a good deal, if it's urgent, take care of your local HVAC company. But be aware, there are deals, there are ways to fix things. Not everything is the end of the world. Thanks for sticking with me. We'll see you on the next one. This is Beer with Jake. Epic Day, Eddie Line. Excellent beer. Has a river on it. I almost chose Crank Yanker just because it fits the whole mountain bike arm broken thing. But yeah, I was really feeling this epic day in the place of that. So have a great night.